Hi, I'm Jennifer. Thanks for joining me for this week's quick business tip. I wanted to jump on and just share with you guys a statistic that I found both shocking and something that really made a lot of sense. And so the statistic is that 70% of businesses do not have a clear call to action on their website or their social media. Now, the statistic that it gets paired with that is that 65% of small businesses fail. I can't imagine why. If 70% of them are making it difficult for their clients to purchase the product that they're selling, why wouldn't 65% of them fail? And I'm trying to figure out how the other 5% stay in business if they're not telling people how to give them money. So what I want you guys to think about today is whether or not you have a clear call to action. So what I want you guys to think about today is whether or not you have a clear call to action, both on your website and in at least some, if not most, of your social media posts. So here's what I mean by a clear call to action. If you are selling something that someone can and would easily purchase, whether it's a download, a video, something that can be shipped to them, the call to action is clear. This is a buy now button, okay? If you run a business like me, it's a service related thing. Maybe you need to have some type of consultation, a proposal needs to be sent out. The call to action is that first step. So for me, it's typically let's have a virtual coffee. Let's have a free chat. Let's talk about what that problem is that you are trying to solve for your business and see if I have a solution for it. And if I don't, I can probably refer you to someone who does have a solution for that problem. So the call to action is let's get on a Zoom call and see if we're a good fit, right? The button is simple. Schedule a call. Get on my calendar. Let's have a coffee. Yours might be fill out this application. If you are a very exclusive type of a community, a service provider, the first thing that you might have someone do is to really qualify them as a lead is to fill out an application. So whatever that first step is to working with you, that needs to be super clear and probably show up 3 or 4 times on your homepage in order to really be effective and to keep you from being one of the 65% of the small businesses that close their doors, right? Because we don't want that. Now, having it on your website, a lot of people have it somewhere. It might show up at the very bottom. It might only show up in the top corner. And a lot of people get uncomfortable when I tell them that when they work with me, I'm going to suggest that it shows up 3 or 4 times on their homepage. And it may show up 2 or 3 times on some of the inside pages. We want to make it super simple for your customers to get to that next step with you. And why wouldn't you? It's not bothering them to make it easy. Where a lot of people sort of miss the boat, even if they're doing the website right, they're not doing a call to action on their social media anywhere, ever, at any time. And if you don't have a call to action on your social media, then why are you spending so much time or so much money creating all this social media content? If you're not doing it to get a return on your investment, why are you making that investment in the first place? And so I want to help you answer a lot of these questions. I want to help you create your social media calendar for 2024. I want to help you understand what makes a great social media post. And while I would love to do that for you during our time together on our quick business tips, it's going to take me a little bit longer. So what I've done is I have created a 90-minute workshop that I will be presenting free online on December 5th. And I would love for you to join me. We will be talking about the message, the call to action, what types of posts work on different platforms, how to lay out your entire calendar for 2024, the best ways to engage with your network so that you can get a return on your investment from your social media. You are probably leaving tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table every year because you are not taking your social media and converting it into sales. And the process that I am going to teach you is not only simple, it can be done quickly in as little as 10 to 15 minutes a day. And that's the engagement part, right? We're going to take our 90 minutes together. We're going to lay out your entire 2024. I'm going to help you make this super easy and streamlined so that you can not only get a return on your investment, but that time that you're spending on social media not only feels productive, but it feels fun. Social media doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to be a time suck, and it certainly shouldn't be a money pit. So join me on December 5th. And until then, really pay attention to that call to action, both on your website and in your social media. Let's make sure that you're not one of those businesses that close their doors. Thanks for joining me for this week's quick business tip. I'm Jennifer with Limitless Impact Agency.